was that?
Is it because you can't do it yourself because you're stuck in some little moral code that doesn't allow you to?
Okay, that made total sense.
Okay, so if that's the case, Manders, let me explain something to you.
That's weird.
The moral codes you speak
No,
of
you're not, Lindsay.
is only in your own motherfucking brain.
We don't know who that was. That could be Beth. Okay? Or Debbie.
That's going to be somebody that says they're in love with you, and then can you help me out with $1,000? And then when I get situated, I'll fly to the U.S. and meet you.
Yep. Good morning to Kimberly. There'll be a whole thing about that, okay? So, no, Lindsay. Then we'll be like, where did Lindsay go? She went missing. No. We already have...
Yep.
Poor Domesticated. The guy from Italy shows up randomly. We don't need any more.
Nobody wants y'all. You guys are so weird.
I love you. I'm going to come to the U.S. and marry you.
Apparently now they're saying Domesticated's got some random foreigner that follows her around lives and says he's gonna marry her.
It's almost
We have. Good.
I obviously have not been paying nearly enough attention to cross-eyed crustacean lately. Because I feel like all of this is shit that I've never heard before.
Molly, little Molly.
Like, this is weird, babe.
Someone online and left him. And then she wanted to take Molly with her, and he's like, you're not taking Molly. I'm talking, these guys, these, they're like in their 70s. They're not young chickens.
What the fuck?
wow.
But he finally got a girlfriend. He met a girl at his job, because he works part-time, you know. And he met a girl, and now he's got a girlfriend. He's all happy. But, yeah, she left him for some guy on the internet, and I'm like... Can you imagine this, like, 70-year-old meeting up with somebody on the internet?
What the fuck?
Yeah, picture it, because they do it.
My
ass ain't meeting nobody off the internet.
So. Okay, well, then let me turn them down. You have already been outside. Go lay down. Now. I literally just let you back in. It will not let you in. Okay, there you are.
You're loud.
Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, hang on. Let me turn it around.
Hello. Oh, you look like COVID didn't kill you. It tried, though, didn't it?
Not yet. Not. Man, what the fuck, bro? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so, like, when we left Pueblo a couple months ago, we bought a new camper, new vehicle, everything. Yeah. And that started their downfall because as soon as they had no idea what we were in, no idea what we were living in, what we were driving, what area of the state we were in, they all started turning on each other. So it started with Destiny and ADT and like Dawn and them. I don't know what set it off. I think it was because Destiny, Tina, Jessica, and that whole group, Raider and Melissa and all of them, they all wanted everybody to block Your Time Has Come, Ruby Red, and Talk 5 because they were blaming the troll pages for everything. And talking about how, well, we don't even know who they are. How can you trust them if you don't know who they are? But you don't know who anybody is on the internet, first off.
No.
The fuck?
I don't understand how a group of women, I don't know what doesn't click up here. A group of women collaborate to get online to, their goal every day is to get online and talk shit about somebody that has no nothing in their world. Like, my thought is, if it's not coming out of your pocket, if it's not affecting your life, if it's not anything, why the fuck do you care? Like, there is there's something, all the berries are not being picked up there, right? Something isn't fucking clicking
babe,
up
isn't
there.
That something that you said the same fucking thing yesterday? My wifey said the same thing. They said something. She's like, it's not coming out of your fucking pocket. Why do you care?
It does not make no fucking sense. How? Like, there's no way I'm going to wake up every day and be like, okay, today I'm going to talk about the same thing I talked about yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before that and the day before that. Like, just say you're a fucking hater and you're mad that somebody you don't like is liked by people that you don't think they should be liked, and they're online doing the same thing that everyone else is fucking trying to do, gain a massive following to get money because...
Update, guess what? You know Brittany, the one that stalked me all across Colorado, right? Tell me why this bitch got a $6,000 GoFundMe.
Because you couldn't make that $6,000 all stuck in your dick?
Her husband got septic and had to have heart surgery. So she claims that she needs $6,000 to pay medical bills and expenses because she's been out of work for 3 weeks.
I'm sure she's got insurance or state insurance. I mean, the thing of it is that healthcare doesn't work that way. If you need, a medical life-saving surgery, they're going to do the surgery and then they're going to bill you for it. It isn't, oh, I need this or it's not going to happen. No, they're going to do the surgery. They're going to bill you for it. And they're going to bill you for everything thereafter for whatever you may need services-wise. There's so many...
Exactly.
Like, these massive hospitals and shit, they have financial programs. You fill out the form, and they pay for it through grants and federal grants and state loans and donations and charitable things. The big hospitals... They have homes that families stay in. They pay for your lodging. All you need to do is pay for your own food, and chances are they're on food stamps.
Oh, and can I point out?
God bless him for needing that surgery.
Pictures carry this lovely little monkey in it, right? You see that monkey?
Yeah.
Want to know something funny?
What?
Colorado state law prohibits the owning of any exotic animals. There is no license. There is no permit that a single individual can get in the state of Colorado to own any kind of exotic monkeys.
Because they want to be mad at you for having a bunch of dogs.
Animal control every fucking where I lived in Colorado.
See, what I don't understand is, I mean, they're trying so hard to get dogs taken from you because they don't like the way that they are living, because it isn't something they would do. My thought is, okay, so let's get them taken away and put into a shelter. Yeah, because that's way better for them to live in a cage, to be shown affection 5-10 minutes a day. I mean, are they going to go to these fucking places and love on these dogs? No. Chances are they sit their asses in their houses on their fucking couches, running their mouth about everything that's never going to change. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you're a grown-ass woman and you're a mature grown-ass woman with a job, you don't have time to worry about what others are doing. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Do you see me trying to follow up on you and figure out what the hell you're doing on a daily basis? No, I catch up with you, once a month, maybe?
So, and for you guys to understand, this woman has been with us since the beginning of the van days. We weren't even in Virginia yet when this girl and I started talking. It's Lethal! Devin said, who is that? I said, it's Lethal. He said, oh. Tell her I said hi.
What up, Devo?
She said, what up,
you know,
Devo?
the thing of it is, like, I've sent you less than $100 in all those years. You know what I mean? And I wish a motherfucker would say something about what I do with my money. I'm the one that clocks in. I work for my money. My bills are paid. My kids are well taken care of. And my, 9 dogs that I have right now are perfectly fine. Because I have 6 fucking puppies. Yeah, I had a happy little accident.
She didn't.
So, my husky that I have, I never got him fixed. And my German Shepherd, I never got him fixed. So my black lab that I had for 16 years, he passed away. And about 3 months before he passed away, I rescued a boxer. And it was a girl. And I'm like, okay. You know, after Clutch passed away, I got him cremated and put him in a beautiful box and, you know, all of his stuff, like his sweaters and stuff in the shadow box. And I set an appointment for for Dixie, my boxer, to get fixed. Well, they can't fix the dog while they're in heat. The little winch went into heat. My husky got a hold of her at the end of her heat and had 9 puppies. So I have boxy puppies. Yeah, they're adorable. They're so cute.
Oh my God.
Mhm. They've taken over my house.
How's my buddy? The German Shepherd's my favorite. You guys, you don't even know. I would call this girl just to talk to the dog.
My German Shepherd is still stuck up my ass. He still screams every time I walk out the door because I don't let him go with me. If I leave the fence, he's jumping it and say, "Where are we going, Mom?" For people that don't know my German Shepherd, no. For people that don't know my German Shepherd, I trained him for home defense.
She didn't like our conversation, huh? Apparently, Dawn just jumped off live. I guess she didn't like our conversation.
Well, Dawn can just go dick ride somebody else and try to get a financial gain from it. Like, I just don't understand grown ass women that want to get online and dick ride somebody so hard because their lives are so miserable. Like, are you that boring in your life to where you have to try to financially exploit someone else's world for your gain? Like, I don't understand it. Like, at one point, their cause was for the dogs. Okay. You had a cause. There was no effect from that cause. And now it's just down to bullying and hatred. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I'm trying to take a dab. Good morning, Will.
I mean, like,
you hear your friend.
What?
I'm gonna need you to get down.
Mm.
Karma's trying to jump up here and say hi. But her brother's already on my bed. So. Karma, back up.
I just don't understand, like, they hear dogs whining in the background because they want to go outside.
You haven't heard the latest. Callie no longer cares about the dogs. She wants them to die. She told me I should send them to Gaza for the Palestinians to eat. And then doubled down and said, well, and on that note, there better not be a dog or cat wandering the streets of Palestine if they're claiming they're starving. Yep. I knew that was going to take you a minute to process, but yes.
That makes no, like, what level of hate do you have to have in your heart for you to feel the way you feel like that? Like, who hurt you? You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, you just want to be like, who hurt you?
Okay, so she's obsessed with Rachel showing her face, right? So Baby told her straight up, she said, the second that you go live, turn off your filter, have no disguises, stand up, walk across the room, walk back, and smile at us, I'll show my face on camera. Want to know something funny? Callie ain't been live since that challenge was issued.
I mean, for somebody that has some downfalls themselves, I have to watch what I say being in the medical field that I am. Because I'll never discriminate on anybody's disability. And I know some people do out of anger. It is what it is. I'm not one to judge on anybody.
We don't even actually know if she has legs or not, to be fair.
Well, so...
We don't know. She made up... So, allegedly, she started the rumor that she had no legs and was disabled in a fucking wheelchair. And then posted a bunch of fake pictures from a Vail, Colorado ski trip with her in a wheelchair.
You know, I hope she isn't playing the Gypsy Rose. You know what I mean?
That's kind of where I feel like maybe is that what's really wrong with Callie? Is she a victim of Munchiism by proxy?
There's really people out there like that. I was locked up with her. I was locked up with Gypsy. And back in the day. And there's a level of trauma that causes that. I can understand. Like me, I'm a victim. You know, like my mama's husband raped and molested me for 10 years. you know, I'm a recovering drug addict. I did a year and a half in DOC. I'm a felon, and I had to fight from what I was and where I was in life to where I am today. You know,
Exactly.
It didn't come easy. It didn't come easy. You know, and but you'll never hear me. You'll never hear me use any of my downfalls in life as an excuse to bully somebody or to have gain off of it. The only thing I've gained off of any of my downfalls in my world is a better me, because that's just my mindset. Statistically, I should be out banging dope and dead, or in prison
That's me.
somewhere.
That's one of, they got mad the other night because, so when Wifey came to visit, we decided it's a vacation. Okay, she's on vacation. She's literally used her vacation time from work to come visit.
Yeah.
So we went out to and she did it around Thanksgiving and Devin's birthday so that we could do some fun shit for his birthday this year.
Yeah.
So the other day, Saturday, we took him to Denver. We took him to the Cheesecake Factory, and then we went to a Denver Nuggets game.
Denver's fun.
And these bitches are so fucking mad because I posted pictures. With dinner, I had a tropical mimosa. And then at the game, I think it was a frozen pina colada.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple nights back, we decided to get Liddy on camera. I haven't been buzzed. I didn't even get fully drunk, but I haven't had a good buzz in like 6 or 7 years. So we did a couple of shots, and I drank a Cutwater. Didn't even finish the Cutwater. I got halfway through it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm an alcoholic, according to them, because as a former addict, I should not be allowed to drink, because that should be a trigger for me, because it's a trigger for some of them.
Well, if it's a trigger for some of them, then I guess they don't need to watch or be in a bar. I mean, so me, I'm a recovering alcoholic drug addict. When I wasn't using drugs, I was drinking. When I was on the run from the police for many, many years, I drank. And my boyfriend was the main dealer, okay? Like, I drank.
Oh, because Callie won't get her ass on the camera.
So, my husband
You can't
has...
drink because you had an issue with alcohol.
But the
That
thing
was
is, I
something that
can.
you used to escape.
I can, because it's a control at that point. So there's a dinner party that we went to a couple months ago. There's a dinner party that we went to, and it had in our town, it had like some judges, some prosecutors, just some people from the political world that I don't get involved with, because I'm not a political person, and I do everything I can to stay under the radar. You know what I mean? But my husband's dad, he's in with all that. He started Veterans Assistance.
Yeah, they blocked me, Julie. So that page's main name is called Band of 8-1, and they're private, and they block me every time they accept me. They block me. But she's in here, and she can suck my dick. Actually, matter of fact, no, she can't. That's reserved for other people in this house.
I got about 8 of them inside that she can choose one. They're numerous sizes. I got some flavors of lube, too.
You are a nurse, and you are in the Midwest. So you are in an area where ICE has been trying to show up at hospitals. What do you do?
Well, you're not going to like the answer, because we are on 2 different levels politically. But to be honest with you, I have to do the legal thing. I hold their HIPAA.
Would you require them to come in with a warrant?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, they have to come in with a warrant. You have to you still have to protect their HIPAA. You still have to protect their name. You know, if they come in saying so-and-so's here, I'm sorry, I don't know who so-and-so is. You know, and you
But
need
if
a
it's
warrant.
with a judicial warrant, that's a different thing. But you would not just allow them run up your hospital.
No.
And I want to point this out. As she put this, her and I are completely opposite politically. We very much so are. But basic human decency, she just said the exact same thing every liberal nurse I've ever heard say. If you don't have a signed judicial warrant, federal government or not, I am not telling you anything because I am not legally allowed to.
Now, I am not a Republican nor a Democrat. I am what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And there will be a lot of people that I hate my opinion, and my best friend, his name is Jesus Delgado. He is Hispanic through and through, okay? His family, I went to El Paso to help. I went to El Paso last year I think I remember, you know, telling you that I was in El Paso and I helped do his mom's celebration of life. I helped take care of his mom. You know, Hispanics are very strong in family and connection and taking care of their own and stuff like that. Well, his mom was put on hospice, and I took care of his mom until her end of life. And now, his whole family, he's got a huge family, okay? I go to El Paso, and that's right on the border. I see the border and all that, you know. Now, this is my best friend's point of view that was born in Mexico, okay? He come over legally. He went through citizenship, and he come over legally. He joined our military. He fought for our country. He's a wounded Marine. You know, he has started a Veterans Assistance Commissions program here in Adams County to help veterans in getting, you know, if the federal government has fucked them on their stuff like that. If a family member that was a vet passed away, they help the family member get benefits from where they, you know, however.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
Yes,
he stands on, he said, if I had to come in my family, my mom, my dad, his mom, his dad were immigrants. They come over illegally, and they were caught. They went back. They didn't get banned at that time. This was years and years and years ago. They come back legally through the front door. He goes, and he said, you know, he said, I have flown all over this country. He said, and I've been all over the world. He goes, and we've always went everywhere legally. He said, would you want somebody to just walk into your front door and say, you know what, I'm staying here? And listen, mind you.
I get that point, but the immigration, and see, and this is one of the issues I have with the immigrants who think that way. Hold on. Before you go any further, I want to say something. The immigration system is not the same.
It's not.
As when his parents came in. So that mindset is, I understand it.
Well,
I get it.
This was his
but the
opinion
system
from
isn't
about.
the same.
This is his opinion from about 2.5 years ago because he had a few cousins that were coming in from Guadalajara. They were just coming over, and I mean back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And there was quite a few family members of his from Guadalajara that kind of took advantage of the open border, you know. And he said, you know, he said, if I come in legally, he goes, everyone else should too. If I had to fight to be a part of this country and do things the right way, everyone else should too. And I sat down with his family when we were in El Paso, you know, which everyone's opinions are not going to align with mine, and that's fine. I am for human decency. If you're already over here and you're working and you're not causing any problems, and you're working and you're just trying to survive and you have a family, leave them people alone. Give them a chance. Give them a chance to become a citizen.
Make a path to citizenship.
That's where I'm at with it. Now, if you're over here illegally and you come over here illegally and you're a child molester, a convicted child molester, you are a criminal, you know, and you've done some horrible shit, come in. I'm grateful ICE is coming in and snatching them up and taking them out because that's one less person that can harm my babies.
Okay, can I tell you something really fucked up, though? So out of the 17,933 detentions by ICE, 12 have a criminal record.
Mm-mm. That's a false narrative going around.
No,
Jesus was
baby, I got this from Christy Gnomes. I got this from Christy Gnomes, Department of Homeland Security. Actual registry. There has been 12 convicted felons that were detained out of over 17,000.
That were, well, 12 that were felons from the United States and were let go.
No, baby. No, okay, I love you, but I'm going to let you go because this conversation's going to deteriorate.
Mm-mm.
No, we're not doing that. I'll be back later, guys.